Alrighty guys, hello all and welcome to the finale of Super Metroid Hydellius. I decided to stop by my ship really quick so to fill up and get prepared for the final fight. This is it guys, it's time to end this game once and for all. Things have changed since the last time I've done it. And boy, it's not entirely for the better. I'm amazed people were blind to this and didn't say anything. Because what we're gonna see makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. But you guys won't say anything. You'll just say, good LP Steel. And good LP Zartak. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that completely right. I'll have to ask my friend how to pronounce that. And there's with the green gate up, we can head this way. Into the final area. Yeah, watch out. That gate closes really fast, and I think there's no way out once it closes. I'm not sure. So be sure to save at your ship like I did. This is the statue room. The statues are gone. I think in this version he finally took them out. Yeah, he took them out in this game. In earlier versions, they were glitched and still there, and they would still pop open for some reason. And nothing would happen, but still. Anyways, welcome to the final area of the game, where we have Deep Meridian music playing for some reason. It's the main center. And its layout is the exact same as Super Metroid, at least the map. The layout of the actual level is a bit different, but for the most part, it's just shit here and there. Also, be warned, the Metroids here do not use their super missiles. Do not drop Jack Diddle Squat. So yes, use your missiles, not your supers. Do not waste your super missile ammo. Because it cannot be refilled here. And we're gonna need them, sadly. For all the wrong reasons, too. You notice the Metroids only take 4 hits. There's actually something I do want to turn on really quick. I should have did this off camera, I'm sorry. Which is actually my turbo, because it'll sort of save some... It'll save my keyboard when we get to a certain spot. At least the spot I'm talking about. Alright, let's get here and just unload. Alright, come on, buddy. Thank you, kind sir. Buzz off. I need to take care of these dudes first. Then you'll get yours. See? Sharing is caring, guys. Sharing death with the opposition. Oh, hell no. He just nearly knocked me through the door, that prick. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what was the point of opening that black gate? No, it wasn't for Arkham City. That's cool looking right there. Look at that. That looked kind of cool, actually. Alright, let's take care of that Metroid and him. Well, the point of opening the black gate was for this hallway, actually. Because if you didn't open it, you'd go through all this, like, yeah, I can actually come here early. And you'll see that black gate right there, and you're like, fuck. In really earlier versions, you could just clip right through it, from what I heard. Good design, I know. Stuff of legends. I think that's kind of funny. You didn't even have to fight Ridley, because hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go straight for the boss. The main protagonist, the main antagonist of the game. Sorry, but that's not the case. You will be cock-blocked by the black gate. God, every time I say I think Batman because of Johnny's reviews. Let's just head down. Yeah, that's all the Metroid killing, and now the music is ominous for no reason. Yeah, I'm not spoiling. I don't care if I'm spoiling something here. This music sounds ominous, but no, it's not. Oh, shit. Why, Trom? Why must you do this to me? Yeah, I need to turn off turbo for one singular room. Sorry, guys. I'm simply just doing that. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Fucking A. What a pace breaker. I'm gonna turn it back on. I'm sorry this probably annoys some of you. Damn it, Steel. Stop it, Zartak. This annoys us. But I want it on, and you'll see why. Hey, look at that. We have ninja pirates we can completely ignore. So that's exactly what we did. Yeah, as you saw, no baby Metroid here. Alrighty, let's open that right door, but let's head left first, because this room is still intact from the original game, and my throat's getting really dry. Alrighty, with all our missiles and energy refilled, we're ready to take on the final spot. And now things look weird. Get out those super missiles though, because, bop, the only eye door in the game, for some reason, was left intact. And guess what? We have to kill everything in this room too. Because we didn't kill enough things already. Alrighty, I'm going to make a save state, actually, because I want to do this correctly to save as much time as possible. Because in here we have Space Pirates. There we go, we did it right, nice. Alrighty, let's see. Get out your super missiles and just shoot. That's all we're doing. Ah! I'll do it again. Because they take a fuckload of missiles and stuff, and I didn't want to waste your guys' time. Alrighty, before we head through this door, I want you to turn off everything that's not the sinus beam, if I'm right. Let's see, yeah. That's the wave beam. I meant Trias, sorry. Because it has the best rate of fire in this game. There's a good reason for that. I want you guys to prepare for the biggest retcon in the entire universe of hacks. Because look who we have to fight. Even though we just killed him 10 minutes ago. It's Ridley again! What the fuck? This makes no sense. This has... What the hell? There's the serum. I'm glad he finally included some explanation for this, but... We just killed Ridley and he's back. This is the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in a Super Metroid hack, guys. And you can't pause it in this room, hence why I switched before then. There was a nice glitch. Fun fact, I've actually glitched through that door right there and ignored the timer entirely. I'm not kidding. I think with the right beam, or if you use a power bomb, you can blast open that door and ignore that fight in its entirety. That's not a joke. So yeah, that fight is a waste of absolute time. I only showed it off to get my point across. So with all that out of the way, we can now escape. Because this place is suddenly exploding. Oh, there's a time bomb. Better than what it used to do, where you just went through a door and then the universe was ending. Oops. For the most part, this area used to be kind of glitched and your map would turn pink, but as you can see, he sort of fixed it. It's now purple. A nice dark shade of purple. Royal purple. I don't know. I don't know my color names, guys. I just want to get the hell out of this place because it's exploding. And you're thinking 5 minutes, this is a long escape. No, it's really not. You get way more than enough time. We're actually done here in the Torian area, which is exactly the same as the original game. Just with a bunch of added obstacles in a different fashion. If you want, you can have the boost ball on. It might make that little spot there faster. I don't know. Watch out, we have space pirates, ninja ones actually, and rising acid that's completely meaningless. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just go up. Because we're almost out. As you can see, we've had more than enough time to escape, as I said. There's that one-way door. Imagine if your ship wasn't this way and you went this way and you're like, fuck, I'm trapped now. Alrighty, before we go to exit, which is just one room to our right, I'm like, Baltus, I want to save these dudes. Even if it kills our epic escape music. That's what editing is for. Though I won't be doing that. Save our little Itakun and Decor friends. Thank you, sirs. Have a nice day. Alrighty, we're done here. We are now done on Hydellius. Let's get the hell off this planet. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen enough. As much as you may have enjoyed this LP and I enjoyed playing it, I'm kind of glad to see it's finally over. Because I want to move on to different things and give you guys the week off. A nice 6 days. Alrighty, let's get on our ship and enjoy the ending cutscene. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time, 4 hours and 3 minutes. That's a bit slower than I normally do, but it's an LP and I had to slow things down. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I want to give you guys my thoughts on this hack. This is a good hack, don't get me wrong. Compared to others, this is a ray of sunshine. It's a really good hack, but it's not without its faults. I think the design for the most part is okay, though there's a shitload of spikes and unnecessary obstacles added for difficulty. The pirates are annoying, and it's just, you know, no fun to backtrack so much. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. The pirates are annoying, and another flaw is all the backtracking you have to do. Now, that's not a huge issue for me because I'm glad you get plenty of stuff along the way to keep your mind interested. Like, alright, we're going to be backtracking, but I get to get a bunch of items along the way and, you know, power myself up for the next area. So, honestly, even though the backtracking can be annoying for some, I think the way he did it was pretty good design until the end of the game, where you have to do a massive amount of backtracking to get out of lower fire unit and, go back to the start of your ship. There's pretty much no items along the way unless you purposely miss them to get them on the way, which is stupid. Because either way, you're either getting them on the way or on the way back. So yeah, this game's a lot of fun, but it has its flaws, and I just can't ignore them. I pointed them out as we played for the most part. So along with that and my thoughts here, I hope you all enjoyed this LP as much as I did playing through it again. It was nice to revisit this game and do a far better job than I did the first time. I'm glad I did this game over. I don't know if you guys agree, but for anyone who's seen the original will definitely agree with me that redoing this was a good choice. Because the first LP was garbage. It was just total garbage. What the next revisit will be, I'm not sure. I said it might be Parallel Worlds, and if I did do that, God help me, I'm going to need a lot of practice. I would be doing 1.0. Fuck 1.1. That game is too much easier. I don't like it. I like the annoying challenge of 1.0. Anyways, I'm going to take the week off, guys. I want you guys to have a break to catch up on my LPs or any other channels you guys watch. So, yeah, that's it. The next LP I'll be taking on is Crash Bandicoot. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next Let's Play. But not without saying our item total first. Your rate for collecting items is 74%. By the way, that's not because I missed a buttload of items, that's because he would never fixed it. I think 75, I don't know what the max percent for this version of the game is. If someone knows, could you please tell me? That would be nice. Did I miss an item? Or something? Or whatever. It's not a big deal. I did it as good as I could and remember from their previous versions. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. You guys have a nice week and weekend. I'll see you next Let's Play. Oh, and let me know in the comments what you guys think too.